Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. I will start my first stand on this debate. Thank you very much, Mr. Moderator, for giving us a brief introduction regarding this debate. I'm going from the Bible, Christian. I believe that Jesus Christ is God, and I will also did Jesus claim to be God? And of course, my answer as a Christian should be but before I proceed with my presentation and all the proofs and evidences that I have prepared for this debate, I would like to clarify some things in this matter. My colleague and I agreed to use only the Bible, and in the first meeting that we had, I didn't agree with this because I told him that the question should be, I suggest that the topic should be, is Jesus God? So that both of us can stand on the affirmative side. What is that both of us should present each one his case based on his understanding and his answer on the question, is Jesus God? But since Mr. Wesam would not agree and to use the Quran or to prove anything from the Quran, he told me that we will use only the Bible as the sole reference in this debate, in which later on I agree, and I would like to clear some things or matters regarding using the Bible. First of all, I would like for all the audience to see that since Mr. Wesam would like to use only the Bible, from otherwise that Jesus is not God, I would like to make this clear to everyone here in this room that I am the Christian, and I'm on the side of the Christian who believe that Jesus Christ is God. And since the Bible is the Al-Kitab, or the book of the Christians can explain more. It's more reliable when it comes to explanation, when it comes to the Bible text. I hope that what I need in this debate, Mr. Wesam would use some Bible verses to disprove my proof or evidences that Jesus, by using also the Bible, of course, the most logical reasoning will be that the Christians, or my side, my function who believe in the Bible, should be the one who is much more reliable, because it is our book. In that case, as a Christian, I believe that whatever rebuttal or whatever verses that Mr. used in the Bible, of course, I also am well aware of that. In that case, I can give an answer to whatever he will use to oppose my evidence regarding Jesus' deity. So as I told you, Christianity is much more reliable when it comes on using the Bible, because I believe that as a Christian who believe in the reliability and the authenticity of the Bible, that the Bible should be used, or it should be treated like solving a puzzle. I believe that most people here, or all of you, are already familiar with what I'm talking about. I'm giving you an illustration of a puzzle, because in order for you to solve a puzzle, all you have to do is to take all the pieces together and check all these pieces together and see how it is related to each other. And for you to solve a puzzle and to get the full picture on the puzzle, you have to consider all each pieces, rather than taking some pieces in and taking some pieces out. Of course, in that situation, you will not solve a puzzle. You cannot make a whole picture of the puzzle if you just get some pieces and remove some pieces. So in the same way, as an introduction in this debate, I will prove to you that Jesus Christ is God by considering all the pieces of the Bible puzzle or the Bible verses so that we will get the full picture. And in case Mr. Wesam will use some verses to disprove that Jesus Christ is God, I believe that he only had selected, or he might be selecting only some pieces of the puzzle and not giving all consideration to put all the pieces together. If that will be the procedure of the, or if that will be the case, then there will be a problem regarding the identity of Jesus, his claim. Now, what is the proof, or what does it mean when I say that Jesus Christ claimed himself to be God? I would like to be clear about this as well. When I said that Jesus claimed to be himself to be God, I do not mean that. What I mean is that he claimed it by claiming some titles and attributes of God and applied it to himself. I do not mean to say that when I said that Jesus claimed to be God, I don't mean that I claim that Jesus Christ himself, word for word, or literally mentioned in his preachings or in some passage in the Bible, that he claimed directly that I am God and worship me. That is not what I mean when I agree to propose the subject that Jesus claimed to be God. I do not mean to say that Jesus Christ himself said verbally or orally in his preachings that he said, I am God and worship me. That is not what I mean. So I hope Mr. Wesam and my friends here in this room will understand what I mean to say. Okay. So, if that is what my colleague would like me to read, I believe that what he is thinking right now is that he is expecting me to read some verses in the Bible, word for word, that Jesus claimed to be God. That is not what I mean. Because if that is what he is looking for me, first of all, I would like also for him to read that in the Bible that Jesus declared that I am not God. But since he cannot read in the Bible, in any passage, in any teaching of Jesus that says that I am not God, do not worship me, from the mouth of Jesus Christ himself, it doesn't mean that automatically that Mr. Wesam will believe that Jesus Christ is God, since he did not declare it verbally. The same way with the Bible, and even in the Quran, there is no mention in the Quran that Isa al-Masih, or Jesus Christ, says, I am not God, or I am not the Son of God. No claims in the Quran, but it doesn't mean automatically that Jesus Christ is believed in the Quran as God. Now, let's move on to the proof in the Bible. And since I am the Christian, I have the authority to use the Bible, and I have the authority to explain the verses in the Bible. Unlike my colleague, he is a Muslim, of course, he will say whatever he would like to say against the Bible.